Hey guys, it's Kudasai coming back at you with Animal Crossing New Horizons. Now what I wanted to do for you guys today is basically give you the grand tour of my 5-star island before I go through the demolition process as I rebuild everything from scratch. And I've been doing a lot of planning lately and I have finally come to the conclusion that I am in major need of an upgrade for this island. So before I do that, I'm just going to show you guys what I've got, and then from there we are going to start destroying things. So here we go. We are starting at the Resident Services Center over here, and nice Kix is in town. We've also got Pinky over there, nice way to start an introduction. But moving right along, you have my fountain area, my sort of greeting area with my little microphone right here for the morning announcements, or for anyone who wants to sing. Moving on, we have Nook's Cranny sitting over here all nicely right in front of the airport. I think that's a nice way to give an introduction to all the people who come into my island. As soon as they leave the airport, they just go here and boom, the Nook's Cranny is right there for them to start their shopping spree. And then moving on to the right, we've got Able Sisters looking all nice and pretty over here. And sitting right in front of Able Sisters is this stand that I decided I was gonna put here because it kind of matched. I mean, like once you leave Able Sisters, you go, I guess, shop at the cosmetic nail. You stand here and you go shopping for nail polish and accessories because of course that's what you do after you buy nice clothes. So I thought that was just a nice touch that I felt like putting there. But anyway, moving right along, this is of course the shopping district, and to the left you have my hybrid garden sitting all nicely over here. Oh, moth orchid. Orchid mantis. Oops, my bad. But yeah, this is where I do all of my hybrid making. So far I'm making pansies. I'm trying to make blue pansies over here. Pink windflowers, roses of different colors, black roses, got red, black lilies. I'm trying to make more purple hyacinths because I only have 4. No, I have 6. I have 6 purple hyacinths, but it's pretty hard to get them for me, so I'm working on that. Moving on, we have our playground sitting right above the garden. And I thought this was just a nice place to put it because I felt like it's close to the beach and therefore it sort of fits the whole atmosphere. But yeah, you have this. There's not much to see, it's pretty basic. I've got your tires, elephant slide, playground, whatnot. But then moving right along upwards, we have the soccer court. Soccer field, yeah, that's definitely what it is, the soccer field over here, where you could play soccer, football, whatever you enjoy. And hold on. One moment while I pop this balloon. Woo, nice. Thank you. I'm gonna open that later. But anyway, moving right along, as you probably noticed, you could tell that this is sort of a boardwalk sort of area. I've got the wooden boards right here so that you could walk. You could make a nice quick entrance to the beach where you have your beach towel things where you could lay down, chill by the ocean. I find it, oh, is it 11:11? Oh, it is, what do you know? Yeah, so this is my beach area where you could do your lounging, have my barbecue going, beach ball, beach chairs, and then going up. Oh wait, hold on, I have to go through this the right way. So going up the boardwalk, you have to go up this way, and then this is sort of the line that you stand in so that you could go on the teacup ride. But of course I'm the only one here, so. Woo. I didn't mean to do that. Sorry. Anyway, besides that, oh, and I have this dragon thing that I thought was a nice touch to this very fun setting. I still love the way it does that. That's so cool. But yes, popcorn machine right there. Going up this way. I'm just gonna go in order because I don't really have a set path that I'm gonna take to show you guys around. So yes, after entering this little island sort of thing, you cross the second bridge and you appear at the campsite. This is where I put my campgrounds, and as you can see, there's a really nice sort of private beach over here where the whoever's camping at this campsite can just sit back and chill underneath a nice coconut tree. They've got their statue over here just gazing out into the ocean. I don't know why I put that there, I just thought it was a nice touch. Really set the mood. And yes, right next to the campgrounds, you have your body of water, your lake, which I thought was pretty serene. You have your bonfire over here where you could just chillax, do your thing. enjoy life and whatnot. You have that over there, the water pump and the hearth. But anyway, moving on from that, you could see that there's a lot of water over here, and I am a sucker when it comes to putting waterfalls in places. I love the way it sounds. It's just so relaxing. So yeah, I thought that it would be a nice touch to just put waterfalls all around the Resident Services Center lining this. You can see that there's some up there. You notice my flag, it's a wolf. I drew that one myself. And, oh, over here, you could see my cafe area. Really small, pretty dainty. But I thought it was a nice touch. So yeah, actually when the update comes out, when Brewster is introduced into the game, I was thinking if he has the Roost Cafe, I was gonna replace this cafe with Brewster's Cafe. So this is just like a temporary thing right now. I'm not really too sure if I'm gonna keep it, but who knows? If Brewster does come back, then I guess I will give it an update. But yeah, this is just gonna go anyway. I gotta move it somewhere else. Oh, look at Eugene over there singing. Hi, Eugene. Singing KK Disco. Real nice, real nice. And my beach also, by the way, has nothing. I like to keep it empty, except for this. This is not empty, but I like to call this my little beach band area, where you could play the instruments. Sometimes the occasional animal comes by, and they like to rock out with me on the sand. I don't know who they're playing to. Oh, bottle! Can't forget your bottle. You can't forget that daily bottle, guys. What did I get? I'll look at that later. Or now. Cutting board. Got that already. So yeah, nothing too... Ooh, birdwing butterfly. Ah! No, I got it. Sorry, I got distracted by a butterfly in a bottle. But anyway, I have to move on. So actually... Yeah, I'm not gonna go there yet, but that's something very special. That's where my house is. But I'm gonna show you guys that later. Eugene, just going and smelling the pansies for a quick second. But yes, going up to my residential area now. I'm still working on getting my pink tulips over here, but with my remodeling that I'm gonna do, I'm probably gonna just move them from somewhere else. I mean, none of this is permanent, so all of this is gonna change. But yeah, you have so far my black tulips. I have way more of those, and this is just basically the neighborhood area. I have a vacant lot right here. It's sort of like just a place where I put my extra hybrids so I could get those extra orange lilies and black lilies. And this is where I also put my money bell trees so that I don't just have them sprawled out across my island. So yeah, that's just sort of sitting there right next to Pinky's house. And as you can see, I put a little bit of furniture into each residential, into each animal's front yard, just so that it has a little touch of personality. You know, it's a little bit custom so that it's not just yard and nothing. I don't know if I'll put a garden next time, but I was considering that. Oh yeah, moving on over here. This is the place that's right above the Resident Services Center, and it's sort of empty right now. There's not much, it's just water. Where the water falls. Oh dear, no, I didn't want that. You have a nice bench so that you could just look out onto the water. It's a really nice photogenic area. I want to put a lot more photo places sprawled out across my town, or my island, next time I redecorate. Because I feel like it adds a nice touch. Makes it all nice and pristine looking. But yeah, you can see I put like a stone table over there. For Phoebe's house, I've got all her working out equipment, her exercise equipment. She's got a speed bag right there. She blasts her music so that Murphy over there has to deal with her blasting it all through the night. And then compared to Phoebe's house, his yard is just a simple wooden themed area. Not too much there. He has his rocking chair since he's the cranky type. I think that all cranky animals in Animal Crossing deserve a rocking chair just so that they fit in with that old guy character. And yeah, I have Diana right here. She has her nice pool with her pool bed so that she could just chill out whenever she goes outside. Over here I have Meringue's house. I don't know, don't question why I put this here. I just thought it was, I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking when I put this here. I just got the DIY recipe the other day and I was like, oh, I wonder if this will fit over there. So I put it there. And it's kind of a random placement thing, so I'm gonna definitely take that out and move it to where it actually makes sense next time. But yeah, that's what it is for now. And yeah, over there I have my garden where I just wanted to fill in the empty space because I thought that it was a little bare. So yeah, I just put those. I have a lot of tulips, cosmos over here. I try to keep at least one of each type of flower and one of each color of type of flower, one of each color per flower, so that my my island has like that pop. It has like that vibrance to it. Ooh, another balloon. I'm not gonna get that. But yeah, anyway, that was all that I had up there. Moving on to the final area, or almost the final area. Going over the bridge, you have my orchard. This is where I like to do my harvesting whenever I need some extra fruit. And it's pretty spacious right now. I'm definitely gonna move this somewhere else later on, but for now it's just right here. I put a little bucket for like the aesthetic pleasure. And while you're walking this way, I put a bench right here, put a bench right there, so that you're looking out into the solar panels, which I think is a nice view. Moving on. Again, my beaches are really empty, except for this sand castle that I decided to put right there. Because I had this over here, this lifeguard chair, so I thought if some lifeguard was sitting here one day, there would be a kid, or just like you imagine a kid just building a sand castle, looking out into the water, and the lifeguard's just making sure they don't, you know, get pulled away by the waves. I do have a lot of coconut trees though. And then lining my pier, I do have this, I forgot what it was called, a shell partition. I put that there just for, I don't know, decoration. And then moving up and up. There's not much to see on this side, except for this wheelchair. I don't know why I put this wheelchair. Hold that thought! Hold that thought! Ah, shark! Oh, come on, it's not a shark! Ah, it's a sucker fish. I know, sucker. I'm a sucker for sharks, I understand. Well, anyway, yeah, I put this wheelchair here just because I thought that it was, sort of I don't know. I don't know the word to describe this, but it's like, just imagine an old person sitting, or an old animal, just sitting here looking out onto the ocean during a sunset. Or the sunrise, even. The sunrise is from this side, the east. So yeah, you'll be looking out into the sunrise. And I just thought that was a nice little touch that I wanted to add to the beach for no apparent reason. I have this wave breaker right here. And anyway, I have a lighthouse. If any of you guys out there are willing to trade me your lighthouse, because this one is super plain and white and I don't really like the way it fits here, I'm all ears. If you guys want to give me your friend code or whatever, I'm definitely willing to do some trading with you guys if you're willing. But anyway, moving down from the beach, I'm gonna show you guys the very final part of my island as soon as this balloon lets me pop it. Boop. Nice. I'll check that later. And here we go, going up. Oh wait, hold on, I didn't even do it right. Oh no, I didn't do it right. Okay, so starting right here, you go up and you're greeted first to the statue, which is a fake, but to the statue of, I don't know, I forgot what it was called, but you could either go left or right up the stairs. I'm taking left so that you can see my little Tower of Pisa over there. And then you go this way. I decorated the outside of my museum with some fossils, whatnot, amber, that thing. I have a bench so that you could always look out into the waterfall. It's a very photo-esque, photogenic spot. So I thought that would be nice. But anyway, making the grand walk up to my house. You can see by my sign, my house is just up there. But this is like my sort of special hybrid garden that I like to put all of my flowers here that I'm trying to grow more of. Like my purple windflower right here. I'm trying to grow more of them, so I'm just letting it sit by itself. Purple mums and purple hyacinths, I'm trying to make more of those. These aren't growing for some reason, but eventually they'll grow, hopefully. Oh yeah, and you can see I've got my pagoda right there. Real nice. I tried to make this like a Zen themed area just so that you have something nice to walk in on as soon as you go up the steps leading up to my house. And then my little greeting area. I've got bamboo lamps decorating it. White lilies makes it really royal, sort of royal looking, I guess. Got my shell fountains right there, adding a little touch of elegance and beauty. And then, last but not least, greeted by these dog lion things, you have my house. And I like to sit my house at the very top of the hill just because I feel all high and mighty sitting at the very top. I have a nice view of the lighthouse over there and of the what's it called? The stars. I do have a really nice view of the stars and the moon when it rises. And I thought that was just a nice thing that I wanted to put my house. And then I have this I forgot what it was called, the cedar thing, cedar bath. And that's just kind of sitting there. I have black roses scattered all around my gold lucky cat so that you can get good luck before you enter my house. I've got my workbench. This is where I do all of my building and crafting, obviously. My little dog house. Ooh, spooky. And then this part, I'm just gonna point this out here, but this area right here, I kind of got inspiration from this other YouTuber who did the exact same thing, and I just thought that it would be nice if I did the same thing. And it turned out pretty good, actually. I'm pretty happy with this little area because it's like my little private island. We've got all of this, the water flowing right there. And then I have my sand castle for my main castle and my beach ball. So I could play a bit of catch by myself with the ocean or something. My barbecue. And if I'm feeling lazy, this is usually where I like to just sit back and relax. Hey. Joy-Con drift. I swear, won't let me look up. But yeah, I like to sit here sometimes. It's a really nice photo. It's like a nice vista going on right here. But yeah, this part is by far my entire favorite part of the entire island. And I'm probably not going to touch this at all when I rebuild everything just because it's so nice looking. It's just so beautiful. I like it. I love it a lot. But yeah, that's so far, that's all I have to show you guys. So, yeah. I don't really have that many special areas on my island. It's all just straightforward, like cafe, campsite, shopping district, whatnot. But yeah, this is all. So I guess I'm gonna end it here. And tell me what you think. If you guys have some suggestions that you want to give me, so that I could add into my new island, just let me know in the comments. And I guess I'll end it here. So, thank you guys so much for joining me on this grand tour of my 5-star island. And if you guys have any comments, of course, leave them down below. I will put a link to this game in the description if you want to buy online. And just overall, thank you guys so much for watching. And as always, I hope you guys will join me in the next video. So, I will see you then.